Many years had passed since the great king had laid down his crown. The rivers still flowed, the lands still bloomed, and the people still whispered his name with respect. But in a quiet village nestled near the old palace walls, a young shepherd boy named Aryan lived a life far from glory. He had heard stories of the mighty King Bear, the one who made water return and hearts believe. But Aryan never saw himself in those tales. He was small. He tended sheep. His hands were rough, his dreams unsure. Greatness belonged to others, or so he thought. One winter evening, as snow fell softly and stars blinked awake, Aryan wandered near the edge of the forest. There, beneath a blanket of frost and forgotten leaves, something shimmered. Curious, he reached down and pulled from the earth an old crown, tarnished by time but unmistakably regal. He stared at it, frozen. Not out of fear, but because something inside him stirred. A voice, not from the crown, but from deep within, whispered, "You are not too small. You are not too late." He looked around. No audience, no palace, just his breath, the snow, and a question blooming in his chest. What if greatness wasn't in wearing the crown, but in what you believe when no one is watching? That night, Aryan didn't become a king. He didn't sit on a throne, but he became something far more powerful. A boy who believed in himself. And from that moment on, everything changed. He returned to his village with a light in his eyes. He helped rebuild crumbling wells. He taught younger children to read by candlelight. He stood up for the weak and reminded the forgotten that they mattered. And whenever someone asked how he became so sure of himself, he would smile gently and say, "I found something in the snow, but more than that, I found something in me." Because sometimes the crown doesn't choose rulers. It awakens the dreamers who already had the heart of one.